Hi dear Pisces, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali and this is a journal of reading for all the Pisces. Sun, Moon, Venus rising from 2nd till the 8th of March 2026. The roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is not your story. For personal reading healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. For tarot reading course, self-love course and Ho'oponopono masterclass, 2 links are given below. So let's start. Pisces, the overall energy for Pisces people regarding their love and relationship area for this week. We have the Four of Cups, Two of Wands, and Ace of Swords. You guys, and the Chariot bottom of the deck. You guys are disappointed over the fact that something is not clear between you and between you and a particular person, maybe. But you guys are waiting and hoping for some kind of answers and clarity. Bottom of the deck is the Chariot. Regardless of whatever is happening, regardless of whatever you are waiting for and hoping for to arrive, you guys are very determined to keep moving ahead in your life with or without the clarity that you guys are trying to achieve here. Let's see your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now, honey. Pisces. We have the Page of Swords. You feel like watching something or some this person feels like, sorry, your person or your partner's current feelings for you is the Page of Swords. This is someone who feels like watching you from a distance. Maybe you are the one spying, right? This is someone who's spying on you, maybe from fake accounts. They are at a distance from you, but this person is definitely feeling like keeping an eye on you, right? Okay, like trying to understand what you are up to, what you are doing these days, and everything. Let's clarify the Page of Swords here. We have the Eight of Cups and the High Priestess and the Strength. Okay, this is someone who's silently watching you. Okay, so they are giving you this vibe of I'm walking away, I'm moving on, not interested. They are silent with you, maybe not even talking to you, like even 1%. I don't think so. This is a no contact reading, honey. This could be someone who is talking to you on and off, in and out, but they're definitely giving you a sense of detachment. But this person is very curious about your life, what you're up to, right? So they feel like watching you from a distance, talking you from a distance. If you have blocked them, this person feels like making fake accounts and then watching you. So this is someone, it's a stalker alert kind of energy for you guys, Pisces. And somehow you can sense it. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Pisces? Ten of Cups. From your side, you guys are feeling like, let me clarify this. Ten of Cups, it's giving me mixed signals. Let me clarify, honey. इस शहर में किससे मिलूं? We have the Six of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the Page of Wands. Okay, so you feel like moving ahead towards calmer water, leaving the past baggages behind. You are definitely feeling like left out in the cold by something or someone. By someone, okay. And you guys are feeling the loss of a situation on a deeper level. For some of you, you had some kind of business or job loss kind of a thing. That is also adding fuel to the situation. So you guys are feeling like moving on towards calmer water, trying to leave the past baggages behind, hurt from inside, and you feel like taking help from those people who are actually like family to you or your actual family. So you feel like surrounding yourself with good people, good energies, good vibes, because you are right now feel like feeling the loss of something or someone on a very deeper level, and you are trying to detach and move on. And at the same time, you guys are feeling like playing it cool as if nothing happened. Trying to keep yourself into your senses. So, have you heard about the term? If someone is behaving a lot, like someone is laughing a lot and behaving like a kid a lot, they're actually very sad from inside, right? That might be your energies right now, honey. You're dealing with something deep and you're trying your best to not to look vulnerable or not to look weak in front of others. In fact, you're trying to look cool, play it cool, be happy. There's nothing wrong in that as long as you are aware of what's happening inside of you. You're good to go, honey. Let's see what this person wants from you, my love. What are their intentions or the situation between you and them? Okay, the cards are falling for you. We have the Knight of Wands. This person wants to take some kind of action in this direction, the impulsive one, not like a mature or grounded kind of one. This person wants to take some kind of impulsive actions in this direction. You guys might be having age difference or maturity difference for sure. Let's clarify the Knight of Wands as their Knight of Wands as their intentions. We have the Three of Swords, Seven of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. Okay. This person wants to know each and everything about you, like what you are up to, what you are doing in your life, by pretending that they don't care at all. So, this person wants to know each and everything about your life, what you are doing behind their back. Are you still heartbroken? Are you still in pain? They want to come towards you with this energy of, you know, I empathize with you. I know it hurts or something, but they are the same immature energy that you left behind. So basically, this person wants to come towards you with a very nurturing, caring kind of compassionate kind of energy, because they want to know if you are hurt right now. Also, if you are doing something, or you're dating someone, you are doing something behind their back that they don't know about. So this person wants to manipulate you into thinking that they care, but they don't. Okay, they don't want to. Oh God, I don't know how to explain this. They want to come towards you looking like a very mature, calming, and sorted kind of energy. But in reality, all they want to know is what you are up to. Are you still heartbroken? Are you still in pain? Are you doing something behind their back that can hurt them, that can hurt their ego? This is what they want to know. This person is as immature, as stupid as you left them. Now, I'm not saying every cross watcher is stupid, or every person you dated is stupid or anything. Please stop taking everything personally. If this person have this tendency of like being a player like of energy, on and off, in and out, inconsistency or immaturity, they still have that. They don't care about your feelings. They don't care about how hurt you are or anything. But they will want to look like they do, but they don't. All they want to know is what you are up to. Are you over them? Are you still sulking or crying for them? Are you dating somebody behind their back? Is everything okay with you or anything? Just to know. Curiosity. And want to play it like, I have grown up, I am very mature. I don't know what to say anymore. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Pisces? Emperor. You just want to take the situation, take the charge of the situation in your own hands, and you definitely want to keep your emotions in control. You don't want to be led by your emotions. Okay, you just want to be in this energy of, have you seen a coconut, like soft from inside, hard from outside? You just want to be looking like very hard to crack kind of a nut. Because you have had enough of chaos and stupidity around the situation. You're drained. The Empress, the Judgment, and the Hermit. Yes, you definitely want to release this attachment. You definitely want to release these expectations that you had with this particular person at some point of time, to become the Emperor to the Empress, or Empress to the Emperor. Take it how it resonates with you. And now you just want to think long and hard enough before making any kind of move in this direction with this particular person or situation. You're like, as if you were living in some kind of illusion, and the illusion broke. Now you want to take the charge of the situation in your own hands, and now you want to break free from the illusion. And whatever you have learned, whatever wisdom and experience that you have gained because of this situation, now you want to use it in your favor. That's the deal here. You don't want to be emotional, you want to be practical, but at the same time connected to your heart. You don't want to disconnect from your heart and be a bitch or an asshole or something like that. Not at all. Let's see what could be the possible outcome here, honey, till the 8th of March. Nine of Wands, okay. Like a wounded warrior, being defensive here, being in this protective mode. Let's clarify the Nine of Wands as the potential outcome for you guys, my love. So we have the Four of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. There is this energy of just like, right now I'm hurt, so don't talk to me. Hmm? And then slowly but surely detaching yourself from the pain and the hurt that someone or something caused you, and then working on this energy of opening up your heart chakra again, opening up your heart again to new possibilities, new people, new situations, new things. But mostly being in this energy of, I don't want to be rude, I don't want to be cold as bitch, I want to stay connected to my heart. So this is going to be like detachment mixed with hurt. Detachment because of the hurt and the pain that you have gone through or you are going through, slowly but surely heading towards complete detachment, and then working on this energy of opening up to new possibilities that life can provide you, remaining, keeping your heart open, because you don't want, again, you have this energy of making sure that you are not going to disconnect from your heart, no matter what happened or whatever is going to happen, keeping your heart alive. Hmm. Let's see the guidance here for you guys for this week. We have the Ten of Wands, the Fool card, and the Ten of Swords. Pisces, I think I'm saying the same thing to you from last 10 months or so now. Don't be so hard on yourself. This heavy and burdensome energy that you guys are dropping, this is going to take time. This is going to take actually a lot of time to be completely proper, completely healed. What your guys are doing is extreme. You're going in extremes, extremely emotional or extremely practical. And then you guys are feeling like you're not going anywhere because things are imbalanced. If you're becoming extremely logical or extremely mind centered, your heart is completely off, and then you can feel the disconnect. If you're completely in on the hard side, you're becoming overly sensitive, you are feeling so much, you are not able to handle it, then it is creating an imbalance. You guys have to figure out a balance between these two, and then the brand new beginning will happen slowly but surely. Stop punishing yourself and stop pushing yourself too hard to be as quick as possible regarding the healing, regarding the letting go aspect. It takes a lifetime to do these things, right? Most of us can't even do it like in 10 years, 15 years, or our lifetime. We hold on to grudges or anger or whatnot. The very good thing here is that you guys are trying your best to not to disconnect from your heart, but the way you are doing it is a little bit difficult. So try to bring a balance in your logical and your emotional side, and then this brand new beginning, this energy of wanting to move forward, it will happen slowly but surely, gradually. Hmm? Don't push yourself too hard. Let me answer one of your questions related to your love and relationship area, Pisces. This portion also might or might not resonate with you. If it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry too much about it, just leave it behind. I'm going to give you 10 to 15 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough for you, you can pause the video and then pause whenever you feel like. So let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space, keep it short, simple, and precise. And your time starts now. Okay, so the answer to your question is get more information. Okay, let's see. इस शहर में किससे मिलूं? This card can function not just as a general suggestion that more information will help guide your decisions, but also as a warning that people or situations might not be as they initially seem. Seek to learn more about your present circumstances and then move forward. Cool. So, thank you so much for tuning in, Pisces. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you.